Hey guys, welcome to Curtside Fitness and welcome to MoveHiit. So what this is going to be a 15-minute HIIT workout combined with functional movements. So we're going to get straight to work. We're going to start the clock. It's going to be 7 exercises, all supersets that we repeat twice, followed by a little finisher at the end. So first exercise is going to be the downward dog into the cobra position. So start right here, right now. We're going to go onto our hands. We're now going to press play. Timers, let's go. So into a downward dog position. So just getting a nice stretch on the hamstrings. We're going to hold for around 5 seconds and then we're going to go into that cobra position. So dropping the hips, lifting the chest nice and high, trying to breathe those abs in. Repeat again. And back down to that cobra position. Like we said, it's just 30 seconds each of these. And there we go. We're going to go into a ceiling point now. So from this position, we're going to go up and then into the ceiling points. 30 seconds again, and then we're going to repeat that once, which is going to be back to the downward dog, followed by cobra. So this is the hip part of the exercise, but although keep it very functional, try to keep those hips nice and low towards the ground, and then we're going to go straight back into that cobra position in 3, 2, 1. So back into that cobra position, breathing nice, lifting the chest high, and back down to the downward dog. Get a nice grip on those hamstrings. Very good. Back to the cobra position. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left. And back to that downward dog. One more cobra position. And then we're going to go back into that plank position. Ceiling points. Let's go. Really twist that body. So from these, carry these going, but the next exercise is going to be a seated straddle. So we're going to go onto our bum, reaching over to each leg. And then after that, we're going to do some high knees and butt kicks for the fit stuff. So 10 more seconds of these, and then we're going to sit facing the camera, legs nice and wide. Here we go. So legs nice and wide right now, as wide as you can get them, and just reach over to your right or left side, whatever you prefer to start with. And back to the middle, same side again. And back to the middle, the other side this time. And back to the middle, one more time. So from this, we're going to stand up and do some high knees for 15 seconds, butt kicks for 15 seconds, okay? So let's go, some high knees, just 15 seconds of these, then we're going to swap to the butt kicks. Nearly there. 2, 1, into the butt kicks. A bit more of a quad stretch this one. And then we're going to go straight back to the ground, nice wide legs. 3, 2, 1, let's go back down. Nice wide again. We're going to start this side this time. Reach over, try to get your knee head as close to your knee as possible. And back up, same side once more. And back up, left side. And back up, same again. And back up. So we're going to go straight back into those high knees. Let's go. Five more seconds, we're then going to swap to butt kicks, or heels up I should say. So heels up. So from this position, we're now going to go into a triangle. So what that's going to be is, here we go, one foot facing forward, the other facing this way. We're going to bend this leg with this arm, which is the opposite to this leg. We're going to touch that ankle, and we're just going to, or you can touch the floor, whatever you prefer, and we're just going to point up towards the ceiling and just hold. We're going to do the other side for the second time, and this, keep holding that, is going to be supersetted with windmills. So 10 more seconds, just hold that position. If you can hold the ankle instead, use that balance, that's great. Perfect, into that windmill. So windmill nice and wide on the legs, And we're just going to go side to side, pointing to the ceiling. 20 more seconds, and then we're going to do the other side. So this is a great little stretch for the lower back, getting a bit of movement in there. So are you ready? We're going to point the other leg this way this time. This one, keep it forward. Bend that leg forward, hold the ankle or the floor with the opposite hand to this leg, and then we're just going to point to the ceiling. Hold that for 10 more seconds. 15 more seconds, sorry. 10 more seconds now, hold the ankle, feel that twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back into those windmills. So the next exercise is a good quad stretch. It's called the saddle. What we're going to do, we're going to go onto our knees. Right now, feet, toes pointing this way, onto our legs, and we're just going to go back into this position. Just feel that nice stretch on the quads, front of the shins, the tibia, anterior. And then we're going to superset these with squat kicks and squat jumps. So just getting them legs fired up a little bit. Lift those hips nice and high into the air, high as you can. Increase that quad stretch. 3 more seconds into that squat position. Here we go. So we're going to do squat kicks for the first half, 15 seconds. We're then going to do squat jumps for the next half. One more of the kicks, and then into a squat jump. Here we go. So just jump, jump, jump. Good, we get to stretch them quads out again in a moment. 3, 2, 1, are you ready? Back into that saddle position, toes facing this way. Get that nice deep stretch on the quad. If you can lay fully back, do so. As you can see, I've got pretty tight quads. So bring them hips as high as you can. Really increase that quad stretch. Just hold, we've got another 5 seconds left. Into those squats. So squat kicks. Should be feeling yourself getting a little bit of a sweat on now as we reach that halfway stage. Squat jumps. So you should be feeling those glutes, hamstrings burning a little bit now, which is good because we're now going into a nice stretcher for the hips. It's called a hip opener. So, big step forward, get those hips nice and low, feel that glute stretch. If you can, just lift, point to the ceiling. We're just going to do one side at a time, and this is going to be set with a squat side punch, which you're going to see in a moment. So just feel those hips open up, really stretch to the ceiling, lean back. Okay, so we're going to go into a little bit of a squat position now. We're just going to side punch. Try to keep the hands nice and high to the face. Really twist that body. Get the movement in there. Almost there. 10 seconds left. And then we're going to go over to the other side, open that hip up. Ready? Let's go. Upper leg forward this time. Really stretch into that. Feel the glute stretch, the quad stretch. And then to increase the ab stretch, just lift into the air. Try keep balanced. Seven more seconds. Get nice and deep into that stretch. Feel those glutes stretch. And let's get back into that squat punch position. nice and low. Here we go. So you're going to like the next one, because the next one is a bit of a glute stretch, lower back stretch, very nice stretch, and it's called the Recline Twist, which is going to be laying on our backs. 10 more seconds. Keep them punches going. 3, 2, 1, onto our backs. So what we're going to do, laying nice and flat, lift one of your legs up, and then just push that to the side, trying to keep those shoulders nice and flat. And just hold this position. Try to get that knee nice and flat whilst keeping those shoulders down. You'll feel that all in the glutes. If you want to increase the glute stretch, just straighten that leg and just hold. So we're going to go into a crunch. Are you ready? Bring that back, feet nice and flat, just crunching towards the ceiling. 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do the other side. So I'll go this side so I've got space. Lift that leg up, feel that glute stretch. Push to the side whilst keeping the shoulders down. Just hold that position. If you want to increase the stretch on the glute, just try straighten that leg, keep it as high as you possibly can, whilst keeping those shoulders down. So 10 more seconds holding this. We're then going to go into a spinal twist. After the crunches, obviously. Here we go, so onto those crunches now. I'm going to do a 45-degree crunch this time. Twenty more seconds. So 15 more seconds, we're going to sit on our bums, facing forward, nice and upright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, so facing forward, both legs in front of you. I want you guys to lift your right leg up. I'm going to do my left. Opposite arm, your left arm goes over that leg, and we're just going to twist. Try facing backwards if we can. At halfway point, which is now, we're going to cross that leg over and just continue the stretch. Keep facing this way if you possibly can. And we're going to go from a side to side jump for this one. Are you ready? So back up onto our feet, side to side jumps, let's go. So just touch, touch. Just 30 seconds of these, we're then going to go over to the other leg. And then as you can see, time's good. We are going to go for a nice minute finisher with just some stretches, whilst keeping it nice and functional. Nearly there, couple more, back down to the ground. We're going to do the opposite side this time. So your left, your right arm, twist over and just hold that position. Try to face it as far back as you can. 5 more seconds, and then we're going to cross that foot over. Here we go, cross that foot over. Continue to hold, feel the glute stretch. And we're going to go straight back in to those side to side jumps in 5 more seconds. Keep holding that position. Let's go. So, side to side jumps. Touch all the way across. You want to be going about a metre jump if you can. Getting a nice side movement, getting them medial glutes working, medial heads of the quads. Just keep that movement. So we're almost at the minute mark. Nearly there. Right, minute mark, we're going to go for some kicks. So arm out in front, kick nice and high. We're going to do 5 of those. 3, 4, feel that hamstring stretch. 5, opposite side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Face forward, side kicks this time. Right leg or left leg first. Try to keep the body nice and upright. Feet facing forward. Just going to do 5 again. That's 4, That's 5, same the other side. And 5, good. Just going to loosen his arms up. Back swings, forward swings. 10 more seconds, arms out to the sides, we're just going to twist side to side. Keep arms nice and straight. And there we go guys, we are done. So thank you for joining me on my very first session of MoveHiit. Hope you've enjoyed this guys. Obviously you can see the different functional parts of the exercises and it's just nice to get a nice stretch in whilst you're training as well. So guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up and let me know how you get on with the workout.